Madam Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development. In Nova Scotia, nearly 50% of children live in a child care desert, meaning they live in an area where there are 3 children for every 1 child care space. We're increasingly hearing that even wait lists are full. Fee reductions only mean so much when families can't even find a space available. So my question to the minister is, can the minister tell me when there will be a daycare space for every child that needs it?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. So we are on a 5-year journey to transform childcare in Nova Scotia. We have had wait lists in Nova Scotia for daycare for decades. We have had expensive daycare fees in Nova Scotia for years. We have under-supported sector, underpaid ECEs for decades, and we are taking all the steps that we need to do to create a system that supports our ECEs, provides them with wages that are professional and fair, that ensures that we have spaces across the province to meet all Nova Scotian needs, to meet the needs of our rural families, our urban families, people who work shift work, people who have seasonal work. Madam Speaker, this is a transformation that is taking years. It will take years. If I could snap my fingers and do it overnight, I would, but that's impossible with a transformation of this magnitude. We are doing the work and we will get it done. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I want to say 5-year transformation means these kids will be in school. And, you know, we're going to have more children that are going to need to be on wait lists. No date, no timeline. Parents are beyond frustrated by the state of our child care sector.
Order. The member for Halifax Needham has the floor.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Parents are beyond frustrated by the state of our child care sector and the widespread impacts of shortages. Last week, the government member for Hants West referred to these types of concerns as hocus pocus, this picture that's being painted. Well, some of the hocus pocus we've heard this week is one parent told a local radio show that some daycares they contacted are reporting wait times of 4 years. Another told how her family were left without child care after 2 separate daycares closed on them this year alone. So my question to the minister is the minister going to take these concerns seriously, or does she also think they're just hocus pocus?
I recognize the Honourable Minister for Education.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. So, Madam Speaker, I can assure the member and all Nova Scotians that I absolutely do take these concerns seriously. That's why I'm sitting in this House, Madam Speaker. That's why I'm sitting in this Speaker. Madam Speaker, significant change is needed. And Madam Speaker, we are taking the steps that we need to take to create that significant change. But you can't create thousands of spaces overnight. You can't rectify decades of wrongs overnight. Madam Speaker, the work is complex, the work is challenging, but Madam Speaker, we are up to the task. We have already created over 3,300 new spaces, Madam Speaker. We have reduced fees by half, we've increased ECE wages, and we're going to keep doing this work.